Apart from that, I have listed something that like that, Startup India. So why Startup India? Basically, what is happening till now, as I told you, that we are mainly concerned about how to get the better marks in our exam, right? What I feel that getting good marks in your degree program is very important. You will certainly you should get good marks. But what I have tried today to discuss is only by getting good marks. Only getting good marks is not good for your future only. So apart from the getting good marks, you have to keep certain points in your mind, and you have to train yourself in different aspect of, means suppose that you are learning this course, so how to learn different aspect, what is happening around in different parts of India. Like a Startup India means how to use the plastic culture, how to use the protected cultivation knowledge and secondary culture knowledge to start a enterprise. So Government of India giving a lot of emphasis on the Startup India. In that also, in a Startup India, you can connect with the incubators. You can incubate yourself in incubator. You can connect with the investors. So I will suggest kindly go through the website of Startup India, also the website of Skill India. A lot of good information you will get related to this course, and then you will know actually that what you are reading in the class and what is happening around us. So we are very unaware. So by going through this, you will get a lot of information. Apart from that, in some of the educational institute, the institute has taken some initiative like the entrepreneurship cell is there. So I'm thinking that with the time, our authority and we should start entrepreneurship cell in Birsa also, and incubation cell. So you might be knowing what is entrepreneurship cell and incubation cell. Basically, in incubation cell, what is happening? Institute is providing, there is common spaces there. Institute is providing the space, infrastructure, access to business support services, mentoring. So normally what is happening, the people are there to manage the incubation cell, and those students or teacher or faculty member, those have idea, they can incubate their idea in this incubation cell. And institute is providing, because Government of India is giving fund to start incubation cell in university, okay, different university. If you go to website of the IIT, IIM and all other top class university in India, they have the entrepreneurship cell and incubation cell. Apart from that, if you're talking about this course, how we can cover, you can go through the handbook. The basic books means in basic books you will give the little bit of information about the protected cultivation, secondary culture. Then textbooks are there. These are like the greenhouse technology for control environment. This is the Indian book. Apart from the Indian book, there are some textbooks are there. You can go through the greenhouse operation management. This is the foreign book. But apart from the foreign textbook, there are advanced books are there. What I am trying to emphasize here is that suppose that you want to get basic knowledge, then basic book is like the handbook of agriculture is sufficient. But for exam purpose, textbook is sufficient. But suppose that you are interested in research, want to start your enterprise, want to go into depth, okay, so you can see that the plant nutrition for greenhouse crop. But this is not a part of your syllabus. Greenhouse climate control is there, only heating cooling. But heating cooling is not about only the greenhouse climate control. You can see the special book is there, a separate book is there on greenhouse climate control. Apart from that, there are some e-learning resources are there. I think that you are using the e-courses online, iiri.rec.in. So about this course, you certainly go through this online resources. There you will get all the materials, reading materials, so you can acquaint yourself, and that will help you in learning in better way this course. Apart from that, if you go through the different institute of the because different faculty have developed their own materials, develop individual professor. If you go to India and some outside university outside India, those professors have given a lot of information related to different course on their website. Apart from that, materials developed by institution. Means in institution, people have formed a group and they have developed course content or reading material for particular course. Apart from that, you have to know, because suppose that we are discussing about the protected cultivation, but you don't know what is the government initiative. So as I told that we have the only bookish knowledge, so you have to know that what are the initiative government is taking, so that you can really connect that what I am reading in the class, how the government is supporting these things in the farmers field or for any enterprise. you can see that the MIDH is there. What is this? Mission for Integrated Development Horticulture. In this also, earlier I feel that you might be knowing that National Horticulture NHM is there. So in that also NHM has been merged. Apart from that, in this course also you have to learn about your drip irrigation part also, because you have the drip. So you can see that Prime Minister Krisi Sinchai Yojana is there. In this scheme, Government of India is giving a lot of support. Means they are giving subsidy up to 50% subsidy. But in Jharkhand, I would like to inform you that apart from 50% subsidy under Prime Minister Krisi Sinchai Yojana, Government of Jharkhand is giving 40% subsidy. Means any farmer or any entrepreneur who are interested in installing drip irrigation at their field, they can get 90% subsidy. Apart from their academic institute is there. Why I am listed these things? If you are interested to learn what is happening at the different institute, you can go to IIT Kharagpur. You might be knowing that IIT Kharagpur is the only institute there in India that has a culturing department is there. In only this IIT is there. Apart from that, Central Institute of Agriculture is there. CFTRI is there. CFTRI is very important for you, because in CFTRI this is the CSR lab, and there you can get a lot of information related to post harvest technology. And apart from that, for your career also, you can go for MSc in food technology, because there the seat is very limited, and that is very interesting, because the campus. Because a lot of reputed company come to campus there. Okay. Apart from that, you have to know around the world which institute is working in the protected cultivation in secondary culture. I have listed some of them in US, in UK, in Israel. These are the world-class institute, and they are working in different aspect of protected cultivation. So apart from what I am discussing in the class, you will get a lot of information through this institute. Okay. Apart from that, private sector is there. You have to know that what is the private sector is doing. For example, Netafem, that is Israel-based company. This company is working in India. Apart from that, Jain Irrigation is there. Mahindra EPC. What is Mahindra? Mahindra is the big company. You might be knowing that they make the Bolero, Scorpio, tractor. So they have the different business. They are also working in the greenhouse, drip irrigation, and different aspect of the protected cultivation. Apart from that, you can also learn from I used to suggest each time to my student that you must go through the newspaper. In newspaper, I used to suggest there's 5 newspaper I have listed. Business newspaper, okay? This is not political newspaper. This is the business newspaper. In that, Economics Times is there, and that is published through because they have different edition, and the edition you get daily. Regular that is from Jamshedpur, okay? So why I am suggesting the Economics Times? Because if you go through the newspaper daily, you will get a lot of information related to agriculture. I am discussing in this course about the protected cultivation. What I am saying that related to your 4-year degree, you will know a lot of government initiative, a lot of private company, what they are doing in the seed sector, what they are doing in the fertilizer sector, what they are doing in protected cultivation sector, what is government policy in the, you can say, irrigation sector. So if you go through the newspaper, apart from that, what are the different entrepreneurs starting the business. So I feel this is you will get a lot of information. Apart from that, different magazines are there. Apart from that, I used to suggest you certainly go through some of the business news channel. I've listed 2. You will get that first one is the CNBC Awaz, okay. Apart from that, English news channel is there. Why I am suggesting this? Here I talk about the Jain irrigation. So people from the Jain irrigation will come to this channel, and they used to inform that what they are doing, what are the future plan, okay, what the challenges they are facing. Apart from that, so many entrepreneurship startup program, and so many young entrepreneurs are coming on business channel. Apart from that, a lot of companies listed on BSc, NSc. So you used to know what is happening in India. If you really want to make your course interesting, then you have to know what is happening in the business, okay, in business community. Apart from that, you can also learn from different journal, okay, like I have listed Journal of Agriculture Engineering. This is the journal is published by Indian Society of Agriculture Engineers. Apart from that, you can see the Journal of Food Science Technology. I am the life member of just for your info. You can also be the member of this society, okay. Then what they do basically, they publish the journal. So what I am saying that related to this course through this journal. I have listed those journal, those are related to this course. Okay, so what I'm saying that through this journal you will able to know what the people are publishing, means that those research scientists, if those are working in the green protected cultivation or processing part, they are publishing their research work in this journal. Apart from the national journal, international journals are there. So I will suggest that kindly go through this website, so you will get a lot of information related to this course. This course. Apart from that, professional society is there. What is society? This is the form. What is society? Basically, this is the conglomerate of all the teacher or scientists involved in the, like the for the Indian Society of Agriculture Engineer. Basically, this is the society of agriculture engineers throughout the India. So anyone, those who are involved in agriculture profession, they can be member. You can be also member. It is not necessary that you should be a agriculture engineer, but those who are interested in the common cause of agriculture engineering profession, they can become the member. But they will get the, as I told earlier, they will get the Journal of Agriculture Engineering. They publish Agriculture Today. Yearly they used to organize conference. You have also seen that in our Birsa campus, time to time, we have organized conference also. Okay, so what this society do? They used to give the awards to the best thesis award to the MSc or BTech student or BSc student. Apart from that, they used to give the award to the scientist. So through this society, you will able to know what is happening in your profession. Okay. Apart from that, I will suggest that you kindly go through some of the video I have listed here. You might be knowing, okay, but what I will suggest, because you are not meeting face to face in classroom, I will suggest, I have listed 11 video that is listed on that is uploaded on the Birsa Agricultural University website. So I will suggest on all this video are related to this course only. Okay, that video is not for I have not uploaded this video for you can say the focusing the student in the focus, but certainly will, because I have loaded these things keeping the farmer's point or extension work in my mind, but certainly you will get a lot of information. Why? If you go through this video, whenever I will discuss something in class, you are able to learn in better way. Just for example, what is protected cultivation? I have uploaded one video. There you can learn what is the protected cultivation in different way. As I discussed that till now, we have discussed different way how to make the learning more effective or more inclusive, so that you can utilize those knowledge for your future career. Okay. So apart from that, as I told, industrial exposure is there. Suppose that you used to visit any company. For example, you visit the Mahindra factory. Okay, they are using the different. You can see there how they are constructing they are fabricating the different parts of your greenhouse, right? So basically, in class you will not get those exposure, but whenever you will visit or maybe do some industrial training, so you will get the actual practical experience what is happening in industry. So you will able to connect what you are doing in class and what is happening in industry. Apart from that, learning platform are there. You are well aware, like Baju, Unacademy, Vedantu, there's many more are there. What I'm saying, but these, if you see, these are only for the 1 to 12 class teaching, and apart from that, they are helping in the preparing for you for your competitive exam. Okay, or entrance exam, different type. Okay, different type entrance exam. Suppose you are interested to go outside, so GRE, TOEFL, like that. So, but what I feel in coming time, because see here in this course I am teaching only to you, but now the time has come that if you are interested, you can learn from anybody. Okay, some learning platform is there, and those learning platform are teaching you on different aspects of different courses related to your BSc, MSc, PhD, not in agriculture. I feel that with the time these things will come. Apart from that, online classes are there. Like we can certainly with the time we'll discuss on the Google Meet. As I have planned that after 2-3 classes, I would like to discuss with you what the problem you are facing. So like Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, different way are there. You might be knowing very well that people are now the classes are happening on this platform also. Apart from that, basically, suppose that you are in this degree program, BSc AG, you go through different aspects of the agriculture, okay, different aspects of pre-harvest and post-harvest, right? Different courses you are going. So ultimately, either you go for, suppose that if you are in your profession, if you are going for government job or private sector related to agriculture, certainly at that time everyone aims, as I told, that government of India or our Prime Minister has feeling that we should have planned that how to make the farmers income double by 2022. So some of the points I have listed, these points are related to this course especially. These points only related to, you can say, perishable produce. I have listed this point keeping the only fruits and vegetables in my view. Those crop, those are perishable. Means the how to increasing the yield, enhancing the quality, early production, off season. So one by one we'll discuss about the increasing the yield. If you see how to increase the yield, basically if you give the right kind of variety, if you manage the properly manage the economical factor, and if you properly manage the environment factor. So certainly if you take care of all the economical, environment and selection of seed is perfect, certainly your yield will be very high. But as I told, in open field it is not possible to control the environment factor. Just for example, if you see in India, in open field the average productivity of tomato is, in Jharkhand you can see that it is less than 20 ton, okay, 20 ton per hectare. But if you suppose that if you are going for drip irrigation with fertigation under mulching, your yield go up to 60 ton. But if you see outside India, yield is reported up to 130 ton. So what I am saying that there is need to study how the yield of any crop is varying in, what is yield of any crop in Jharkhand, in India and outside India. Then you will able to know what is the gap, okay. Just for example, under protected cultivation in India we have taken the yield of tomato up to 180 ton. But if you see outside India, yield of tomato is reported up to 500 ton per hectare is very common, but up to 1000 ton I have seen in Australia. Some of the company, one of the enterprises growing up to 1000 ton. So you can see here I am talking about 180 ton per hectare, but they are going 1000 ton. So you can see a lot of science has gone into the controlling your economical and environment factor. So a lot of potential is there to increase the yield. Apart from yield, quality is very important. As I already discussed, the major problem in India is that till date we have focused mainly on the how to increase the yield. There is need to give more emphasis on quality, and same thing by giving the proper amount of water, fertilizer, proper selection of fertilizer, proper managing your environment, certainly you will able to improve the quality. And the problem what is happening, we have to inculcate these things in our farmers' mind. So basically what is happening that after you can see that we have mainly focused on only enhancing the yield, not given proper emphasis on the quality of produce. You can see in last point what I am saying, it is well known that the quality of any produce cannot be improved after harvesting. You also know that after harvesting we cannot improve the quality of any produce. So what I am saying, all the pre-harvest factors plays very important role in improving the quality, okay. By post-harvest technology, maximum you can do, we will able to maintain the quality that we got at the time of harvesting. Apart from that, early production, what I am saying that by using the plastic culture technology, low tunnel, poly houses, shade net, we can grow the early production. For example, what is happening, take the case of tomato. What farmers are doing, they are not able to grow the nursery. What farmers are doing, farmers are growing nursery in open fields. So, okay, suppose that if the farmers will get tomato at this time, okay, in this, suppose that now in month of July, the price of tomato has gone up to 60 kg, 60 rupees per kg. Why this is happening? Because the availability of tomato, supply of tomato is less. Why this is happening? So if you want to get tomato at this time, you have to grow nursery in month of April. But in month of April, the summer light intensity and temperature is very high. So you have to protect your nursery from the high temperature, high light intensity. What I am saying, under low tunnel or under protected cultivation like detachable roof greenhouse, if you are able to grow the tomato under good quality nursery, so you can grow early crop also. Apart from early crop, as I told initially, that we can grow any crop anywhere, right? But the issue is that we have to ascertain what is the need of market. Okay, suppose that you have grown, take for example, normally okra you grow in summer or rainy season, right? But in winter season it is very difficult to grow the crop of okra. But what I am saying that if you give the proper environment, in this room also you will able to grow the okra. But you have to keep this point in your mind, that is the requirement of okra is there in market or not. And second aspect is very important, that is economics. Are you getting economics or not? Apart from that, proper marketing is there. Proper marketing is also very important. In marketing also, you have to concern which market you are talking. You are talking about local market, or you are talking about the within India, you are talking about the Bangalore market, right? You are talking about the Kake market, Ranchi market, Bangalore market, or outside India market. Why I am saying that? Because your package effect, suppose that we want to transport tomato up to Bangalore, then what you have to do? We have to harvest tomato in not ripe condition. So you have to take care about the post-harvest operation. Apart from that, you have to select variety in such a way that tomato has less amount of water. Okay. Apart from that, suppose that you want to export, I will give an example of mango. You are exporting mango to Japan little bit and in some amount in America. So what we are doing, we have to take care from very beginning, means your package of practices, means economical management, selection of variety, all will be different. But what is happening in India, basically after growing the crop, farmers are thinking what to do. This is the wrong approach. What we have to do, first we have to think which crop anyone want to grow, and before growing the crop, what is the purpose? Either you are growing for fresh purpose, means the table purpose, or growing for processing. And before growing, because if you are going for processing, your variety will be different. So what I am saying, that before growing the crop, you have to know that for which market you are growing, because all your pre-harvest and post-harvest operation will be very different depending upon the market you are thinking. Apart from that, there is need to store the off-season storage of fresh produce for off-season consumption. You might be knowing that nowadays, because this is not the season of apple in July, so you are getting apple. From where you are getting? You are getting from the controlled atmospheric storage are there in Delhi, some in Himachal, some in Kashmir. So different kinds of storage structure are there. Later on in next classes, I will discuss in brief about the different kinds of storage structure. Normally, what if you see in storage, normally people used to store apple, potato, carrot, because carrot has the demand throughout the year for the salad purpose. Okay, apart from tamarind, maua, people used to store. But you have to think that why you are storing, because in storage also, because you are putting the, because whenever you store any produce, you have to give some money. Okay, storage cost will be there, right? So you have to think that produce is available in, suppose that you are storing for some, like for potato, because potato is not in Jharkhand you are able to cultivate potato in the rainy season also. But normally if you see, the UP is the largest producer of potato. After that, Bengal is there. So what normally in cold storage, if you see in India, normally people are using cold storage for storing potato, because throughout the India we cannot able to grow the potato round the year, right? So what they are doing, in the peak season they are storing those potato for future consumption. Apart from that, there is need to growing the fresh produce for processed food. What is processed food? As I told, I have given example of so many company. If, like, take the case of Lay's, PepsiCo, what they are doing, they are going for contact farming. Even though potato is available in the market, just I will give the example of potato. In 3 years back, in West Bengal, the farmers were not getting the price of potato up to, they are getting the price of potato only 2 rupees per kg, 1 rupee per kg. So what they did, they left those potato in the field itself. But some of the farmers were getting 10 rupees per kg. Why? Because that potato has some purpose. That potato was grown for the processing purpose. But the other farmers are not getting. So what I told earlier, there is need to clearly demarcate why the farmer or anyone who is doing any cultivation of any crop, what is the purpose. Okay. Apart from that, normally all the big companies are going for contact farming. In Jharkhand also, just I will give the example of Mother Dairy. Some of your seniors has working in the last, your seniors has worked with the mother dairy, and they came to me to discuss about the how to reduce the cost of cultivation of tomato, because their mother dairy is training the farmer to purchase the tomato from the farmers. What I'm saying that if you are going for processing, before going for processing variety, because your package practice will be different, so you have to be in touch with the processing company. Okay. In summary, I would like to say that the emphasis of today's lecture was, as I told, this is introduction lecture. My view was that till date, what I'm saying that I'm not the best person to teach all the things. Only by teaching in the class we get the marks. But to develop as a real professional that can contribute, you can become a successful professional in your career, you have to go through different aspects, journal, news channel, different aspects I have discussed. So I feel that if you take care of these points in your mind, you will be really successful in your professional career and your personal life also. Thank you for your time. And I will suggest that if you have any question or suggestion, you can give the comment on this YouTube video. Apart from there, I have listed my email ID. You can mail me. Apart from that, Google Meet. As I told, after 2-3 classes, we will meet on Google and we can discuss if you have some queries, some questions, some concern related to this course or any question. Apart from that, last option, but that is I will not suggest. In case of some points you want to discuss on mobile, I have listed my mobile number. Thank you for your patience.